So hello guys, so just a few basic things before we start going through the replays where we are taking TH15 and kinda to be max TH14 with our TH11s and 12s. So this is mainly a 2-star guide for a lower TH while they are attacking in a like a CWL situation in a mismatch situation. So firstly, there are few things that you'll be keeping in mind, and those things are that first is that you have to be sure of the invisibility spell timings, because we are here, this guide is totally for the super archer blimp 2-star guide. So you can call it super archer blimp, like SA blimp 2-star guide. So it is mainly for those persons who actually know how to drop the invisibility spells perfectly. Like, you know that they have only 4 seconds of the invisibility timing, mainly or in a level 2 spell, if you can't ask me, like which is available on TH11. Like, so the first thing is that invisibility spell timing, like it's not like it is so tough or something. Like, it is an easy thing. Like, you have to just try and attack in the friendly challenges, so you can get perfect for this. And yeah, I will also explain the timing on how to keep the track of that 4 seconds while we are in the replays. So first is the invisibility spell timing, and the second thing will be like, because as we are attacking a very high TH other than those we are currently having, so second thing will be that you have to keep in mind of the enemy CCs. Like, whenever you drop the SA blimp into the TH with the obviously with we are dropping with the warden, you will see it in the replays. So if the S is if the TH is here and you are dropping the SA blimp right here, and you have to see firstly before attacking that if the clan castle is here, like if it covers the area of where your SA blimp is gonna be dropping, then obviously your CC is getting cleared, enemy CC will be cleared. So in that case, what you have to do is you have to put a archer in the corner, 1 or 2 archers in the other corner of the base, so that the CC goes towards that side and not actually stays here. So, and if that case happens, then your super archers will start hitting the enemy CC, which will be a very bad thing for your attack. Like, you will miss the town hall. I will show you in the replays itself how when I was practicing for this replays, so for this video, so I actually failed a lot because CC actually stood in the place where the super archer blimp was landing, and because of that the TH was not getting. So, and the third thing is mainly that don't drop super archer blink on the bomb tower, because you know that you are attacking from a lower TH, and obviously then your super archer will be of low level. So in super archer will be of low level. So when you drop, and obviously when super archer start hitting the other buildings, then bomb tower will go off, and when bomb tower goes off, your super archer will die, and obviously your attack will be a fail. It will result into 0-star actually, because you won't even be, you maybe you can get 1-star with the remaining troops that I will be showing in the replays, but most probably it will be a 0-star fail, and you will a lot of you can hear so a lot of galis from your teammates. Okay, and these are the mainly 3 things. So now we will jump into the replays. So the first replay is there, like first we'll be seeing this 9% where I failed. Like, I actually show you the reason of me failing on this base. So actually, if you see, there is a TH14 not a maxed one, TH13 maxed out and not a TH14 max. So if you see, yeah, there I did the mistake. I remember that I dropped a blink from actually opposite side to a town hall. So you know there is a level 40 warden, and the warden ability won't hold long. So eventually the warden ability died here. Like, if you see the warden ability like died here. 1 second, just 1 second. Oh my god, this is noob. Yeah, sorry guys for that little bit of thrumpiness. So yeah, you see the warden ability died here, because level 40 warden can't hold long. If it was level 55, then it would have hold long, and you would have gotten till this point, and if the super archers dropped here, then you could have got the TH. But actually I also cancelled the attack here because the warden ability kind of stopped here, and the super archers wouldn't be able to get the TH. So there is no point of like proceeding further. Like it will be a fail. Even you can get 1 star, but I didn't do that. Yeah. So let's step into the next attack. Yeah. So in the next attack, I didn't actually try it on that base, so it was kind of easy base. So I actually tried it on the TH15. So yeah, one more important thing is there that I wanted to highlight is that whenever you drop the super archer blimp with the warden, obviously don't drop it like away from the TH or like from here or here, the lines where I have marked white, because eventually what will happen you will see. And don't drop it ever from like there. You don't have level 55 warden and only a level 40 warden, so warden ability will actually stand till here only. So actually what you have to do in this case is that you will see in the replay. Like, yeah, let's see in the replay itself what happened actually. So you are seeing that I have dropped the blimp, and the blimp actually got stuck in this tornado trap. That's why I was saying don't drop ever blimp from this side, because these are the main points where tornado trap is placed on TH15 above, mainly on the box bases. Like this is a box base. Like it's very good base. It holds actually very good in the TH15 versus TH15 matchup. So this is the point of learning from this attack, and now we move on to the next. So yeah, this is actually the attack where I actually secured 2 stars with a TH12, being a TH12 attacking on a maxed out TH15. So here you can see I dropped loons, and loons are actually to get the more of the value from this warden blimp. So loons actually helped a lot in getting this bomb tower. So the super archers won't get the damage from that, because actually the thing is that once you drop the blimp, you have to make sure that you don't deploy invisibility spell right along the blimp opening, because you are attacking from a lower TH, and you have to keep in mind once the blimp comes from this side, just open the blimp. Don't drop the invisibility itself at that time, because you have around 2 super archers as far as I remember in the blimp. Because actually if you take 3 super archers, then there will be very less troops that can check for the traps. So like I have 10 goblins and 2 S's, like, and 1 or more 2 like wall breakers. So you will see in the actually I will show the army link, and I will even keep the army link in the description itself for TH11 as well, and the TH12 along with the CC combination that I suggest. Yeah, so actually just check this replay out. So yeah, TH is secured. Even I could have like saved invisibility spell, but I actually didn't save this because I wanted to get the value here itself, so that there is a proper funnel for the like Sui. I didn't even wanna get the 3 star, but still the funnel is good, because you see baby dragon can get the thing from here, and now he will get to this storage. This is a good value, like. So you can see like how I did the funnel. Basically I actually took 2 yetis just to make a good funnel. You not even make funnel, but actually get the defenses behind this building. Like this yeti actually got this building, and now actually I think I have started from this side maybe. Yeah, so actually I also dropped 1 more yeti just to get this mortar. Eventually I got it, so I dropped the 1 archer because each and every building counts. So I dropped archer and like some baby dragons from this side, and king and queen from this side actually, to get this value, and 1 or 2 loons and baby dragons all over the base. Baby dragons are too strong. Like you see, also you have to drop the baby dragon surgically, because if you have seen that one of my baby dragons was here on this building, and his air defense was hitting. So I just dropped this baby dragon, so that once this baby dragon is tanking, this baby dragon gets this value. Like I also got, like I am at 55%, and 3 baby dragons are still left to be dropped. so I don't have any problem, even I can swag them, because I just wanted to make sure the 2-star. So this is the basic idea. Yeah, I will also show like how I dropped the one archer in the corner. So yeah, now we look at the replay where I have told you earlier, right? Whenever you drop the blimp, you have to make sure that you drop one archer like here or anywhere there is an empty place, so that anywhere there is empty, so that the enemy sees, because if you see the blimp will land like anywhere over here, so the enemy clan castle is actually it actually will get layout. So you have to make sure that super archer don't get stuck onto the enemy CC. So let's watch this replay. Yeah. So my loons start from here. Actually, this is a level 8 loon. These are very strong. I think I actually like these loons. So yeah, next we have dropped the warden and along with the loons and blimp. And now I drop the blimp. Now you see, I didn't drop the invisibility spell just at the point of the dropping of blimp. So just I waited, like you can also count it, like I also counted in my FCs, like it is just 1 to 2 seconds delay. Like you can take 2 seconds delay once the blimp opens, but not more than 2 seconds, because if you just go past the 2-second delay, then you see this scatter shot is standing here and this rocket loon is coming. So if they see the super archer and they hit it even once, then your whole super archer dies and you will get 0 value from here, and your plan will be failed and you will end up with basically 0 star on the TH15, because if TH15 defenses are too high for TH12 to like attack upon. So this is just a basic tip. Just drop more the invisibility spell that you have brought into not more later than 2 seconds after the blimp opening, because if you drop it like even when the blimp lands, then you open it, then you won't get much value, because you have the tiny 5 invisibility spells. Like on this base, it won't matter much if you drop it right away when the blimp opens, it won't matter much. But on, like, I will show you another replay where I attack the with the TH11 on another TH15 base, on which like Town Hall is much tougher than this base, like you will see actually in the replay. So there you have to be very careful with the invisibility spell. Like you have to wait 2 seconds after the blimp opens. Like once the blimp opens, like wait 2 seconds, like count as 1, 2, then drop the invisibility spell all over this area. Okay, so that you get the most value out of the invisibility spell and like the clone spell, obviously. So like you can see, the invisibility spell works good. It has actually made the super archers invisible, like, and the clone spell. Yeah, you can even see I didn't actually pay attention to this thing. I actually have 2 invisibility spells swagged here. I could have even swagged them, because you can even see that with the 3 invisibility spells and the goblins that I had in my CC, like around I had 10 goblins and there's 2 super archers and around 2 wall breakers on a TH12 CC. So actually they got the TH, so there was no point in dropping these 2 invisibility spells, but it's actually better to drop them, because you get the percentage value, which actually matters a lot while you are attacking mismatched high TH. Okay. So this whole area you see super archers getting, they won't get like scatter shot, because obviously they are only 2 super archers and then 2 clones help them to get so much of value. But yeah, the value is enough to get this thing. So you see that I dropped this one archer right here. So once the CC got out, the actually CC went down till here, and once the super archers got the invisibility, once the invisibility spell stopped, then the CC actually came back. So this is actually good thing, because super archers didn't get distracted from the TH toward the CC, because actually the luring of CC by the archers helped a lot. So this is the way, like, I actually took all the baby drakes, but actually you will see on my TH11 versus TH15 attack that I will show in a few minutes. I actually took down sneakies. So sneaky goblins helped a lot in like getting the whole percentage. Like if you can see that these buildings sneakies can easily take. So this is like hell lot of good percentage for a TH11 while attacking on or maybe TH12 attacking on a TH15. So you can actually change this composition. I will actually drop change composition link in the description. Like I will reduce the baby dragons. Like yetis are good to like tank for the sui because sui actually gets good amount of value on, because you will see on the TH15 box basis there is too much value like out of the base. So actually this yetis are very good at funneling and tanking for the heroes. Okay. So now let's move on to the next attack. Yeah, here you will see I actually failed on this base. Let me see why I failed. Like, yeah, I actually failed because actually there was failed. So I cancelled it. Like here you will see, guys. Here I dropped the super archer blimp here. So the problem I got is that here there were giant bombs and small bombs. Like even if you come from this side, there may be the same problem. So actually in the next replay that I will show, I dropped super archer blimp from this side and it actually got this whole value. I actually got this whole value along with the TH. So you just have to be careful of the giant bomb locations while planning for your 2-star hit on a TH15 or TH14. Okay, so let's watch this replay. Yeah, so here is that replay. I actually dropped 8 loons and login warden and then blimp. Yeah, one more thing that I wanted to tell on a TH12 attacking a TH15, because on TH12 you have headhunters. So while you are dropping the super archer blimp, you can even take 2 to 3 headhunters, because actually with that you can get queen or any other, like if you are coming from this side and like if you are coming from this side like this, then they can get headhunter. The headhunters can get the enemy royal champion, and like here I was coming from this side and like headhunters in the warden ability get into this queen. So you can actually see that you can even get the enemy hero, and if you get the enemy hero, then you can get a value with your cleanup troops. With your cleaner troops after the TH is gone, like you can see in this replay. Like I dropped the super archer blimp right over here, and actually they didn't actually get hit by the small bomb giant bomb, because small bombs and giant bombs get lured by the enemy goblins and like wall breaker that I had in my CC. So the exact composition that I am using is like, I think it is perfect for getting the super archer blimp with and the town hall, with the lower town halls attacking the higher town hall. I will also show you some replays from TH14 where actually I even failed with the TH12 because of giant bomb and super bomb, so small bomb thing. Sorry. So here you can see even the loons, raged loons help getting the TH, and now the super archer blimp is cleaning the whole area. Like they are even getting the expo, I think. Yeah, they will get the expo and the gold mine behind that. So actually that's good percentage with the super archer blimp. They even get this elixir collector. And yeah, headhunters weren't able to get this enemy queen, sorry, but there is no problem in that. I will even drop this kinda advanced composition of the army, where I will even add around 3 to 4 headhunter, so that enemy queen or enemy RC, whatever is near the TH, that we can get through easily. So I think CC got lured, and I think CC didn't get lured, but okay, CC got killed by the super archer itself. So actually that is a good thing, because super archers can sometimes kill the CC because if they get the TH earlier. Now you can see how I'm dropping the baby dragons over all the base just to get the 50%. Now you can get the queen is like getting hell lot of good value, because actually I tanked with the Yeti for her. So actually the queen like got good amount of value, like she's even surviving. Like it's looking at TH15 versus TH15 attack. And see how the baby dragons are working. I have 5 to 6 baby dragons swag, or maybe 4 to 5, sorry. Like see, one baby dragon is tanking for the air defense, and I am dropping 2 other baby dragons just to get this building and percentage. You can even take the sneakies to get, because if you have sneakies, then you can actually get this value if you have sneakies in place of baby dragon. So yeah, I will actually put the updated link of army in the description. So I think that's, yeah, just we will watch one more replay on a TH14 while being a TH12, and then we will move on to TH12 attacks. So yeah, I just wanted to show this replay as well, because here I got a good amount of percentage, which sometimes even TH15 versus TH15 are failing to get, which I actually got with the TH12. So here there was like no threat for like giant bombs, small bombs near to death. Even if there were, then the goblins, like which are from the CC right now, goblins and wallworkers would get. And you can see the invisibility spell right now coming, not exactly with the blimp dropping. Even like after the 2-second delay, you have to drop them so that you get the best value of the invisibility spells. Actually, there is not much problem on TH12 with the invisibility spells, because these are level 3 spells and you can actually delay them. But the problem is with the TH11, there you only have level 2 invisibility spells. Yeah, obviously you have the maxed out invisibility spells in your clan castle. So, but there is, yeah, no problem here. Yes, you see, there was enemy invisibility tower, so there isn't much problem in super archer blimps. If you do the super wizard blimp, then it actually creates a problem, because super wizards are so fast in damaging the building. Like if they damage the invisibility spell earlier, so you have to drop the free spell in place. Like you have to take the free spell if you wanna use a super. But I won't suggest super wizard blimp in a mismatch situation, because super wizard die very quickly with the giant bombs, small bombs, and if the invisibility tower is there, like you can see, super wizards can't get this value. Super archers are very good at getting the value. So you see, I actually dropped this archer right here. Just right here, in order to make my super archers not get distracted by the enemy CC. And once the archer dies, obviously the CC will come to decide, and I actually killed them with the baby dragons. So here you can see the value is too super awesome. Like the queen is getting a whole amount of this value. So this is actually crazy hit. Like I actually like this hit very much. So now we will watch one more. So yeah, it is actually on centered town hall hit. So like some of you might think that whether super archer blimp is possible or not centered town hall. So yeah, it's 100% possible. So yeah, if you see, but here the thing is that, so I think the giant bombs and small bombs will kill all my super archers or not. Yeah, actually one more thing that I want to tell is that, like here the mistake I did was that I actually dropped a clone spell earlier than, because my what you say, like my goblins weren't out yet, and I dropped the clone spells, and that actually cloned my goblins icon, and that's the problem because of which I actually missed the town hall on this attack. Also, my super archers were distracted by enemy CC because I didn't lure them out. So this is, yeah, I even tried to lure them out, but because of these you can say ground spells, they weren't able to get lured. So just to make sure that, if you have to keep so many things in mind while attacking a mismatch situation. So you can try to put a yeti right here on this place, with which all the ground traps get distracted and even the enemy CC comes out. So you have to just, it's actually base dependent thing. So once you start your attack, you have to be very careful while keeping all these things in mind. I will even sum up the things that I have told in this video. So just let's check on this replay again, where I 2-start this base, and then we will move on to TH11 versus TH15 action. Also, I will in the last tell about the invisibility spell deployment, like how have you to actually deploy the spell. I will even explain it with the, like you can see even in the live attack I will explain it. So yeah, this is the replay where I actually load, I think I actually load the CC properly and actually got the TH and the high value. So I have one more replay over while I was attacking on this base, being a TH11 on the same base, but actually changed the side of the attacking. Even like instead of coming from this side, I actually came with the TH11 from this side. Sorry, yeah, from this side. Actually drop the super archer blimp right here so that the TH is safely secured and I get the rest of the value with my other troops. Okay. So you can see I actually didn't drop the invisibility right, so I waited for 2 seconds around and then I dropped an invisibility spell and then again an invisibility spell, and around once the 3 invisibility spell remain in my army. Then before that I dropped the clone rage and then the third last invisibility spell. Okay, so now the TH is kinda I think secured. Yeah, actually I got the scatterer hit me once because I actually delayed the invisibility spell, but still I got the TH, so that's not a big problem. So that also comes with the practice. Like invisibility spell timing is the main thing, that is the main factor that drives the attack into getting a 2-star. Okay, so this is the simple out of this. So actually we get this 2-star, safe 2-star after this with the king queen. I wasted king and yeti over here this place. If you see, like they didn't get any value, but still I got the 2-star. Even the queen didn't get any much value, and the baby dragons were strong enough to get the 2 stars. This is around 60% value, and that's very good. That's not even bad. So now we move on to the TH11 versus 15x. So yeah, this is actually another TH14 base with a center TH. So actually I think, yeah. So actually this is kind of a strategic attack where I just tried to get this air defense out earlier with my heroes, because I could even get the benefit of getting all my heroes and blimp and loons in the warden blimp. Like you can see it here. This is actually benefit. So yeah, I just get the warden blimp here, and along with that I actually get my heroes as well in the blimp. And there you can see these super archers, after getting cloned, they actually converted into so many super archers. And actually once the eagle died, all of them shifted towards getting the TH. So that was so good value from the super archers. Like you can see the invisibility timing. I will even show you in the live attack with my TH14 once we are over with the replay. So you can see I took the P.E.K.K.A in the army. I think it wasn't required P.E.K.K.A, but I just took it to get the much value. But it isn't good value. Like sneakies are much better than the P.E.K.K.A, and I actually tried it in the other replays that I will show you next. So yeah, it's a very good army. Even with the TH11 and TH4 versus TH14 15 action, you can get the 2 stars. Not easily I would say, but yeah, actually it's possible. It happens a lot in like mismatch situation where our TH12, our TH13 or 14 are dipping the TH13 or 14 of the enemy in a mismatch situation, and our TH11, 12 are supposed to get the 2 star on the higher TH. So actually this army is very helpful in that case. So you can see like I have 4 baby dragons and already it's 48%. So like it's a very safe 2-star strategy. Just you have to be sure of 2 to 3 things, and then you are ready to hit. Yeah, and now on this base where I did TH on 2-star with TH12, now you can say I failed once with this because I actually came from same side and actually I think all of my super archers died, or maybe I didn't clear them. There was some problem. Yeah, the problem was that I actually I didn't open the blimp timely, because I actually delayed the blimp timing, because of which the air sweeper once hit my blimp and my super archers got dropped out of the world. So yeah, actually on this base I failed because actually super archers actually dropped from this side. So yeah, this is a problem that this is also one important thing that you have to keep in mind. Like I am right now noting down, and I will explain all the things in the video end. I think the video has become too long, but I think it was required because I was waiting a lot for this video to come out earlier, because I was very eager to teach the like smaller THP person like how to get safe 2-star on a high TH, being a TH11 or TH12, because every time they attack with the lightnings and baby dragons and sneaky blimp. It's very risky because mainly on TH15, firstly because of the town hall, like because of spell tower, invisibility spell, poison towers, invisibility tower and poison towers, and secondly due to the less amount of warden blimp timing, because of which the sneaky blimp fails because of tornado traps or anything kind of like that. So the super archer blimp is actually better version of the sneaky blimps. And yeah, this is the attack where I actually didn't miss the blimp. I actually changed the side from this side. Actually, if even if I went from this side, like here, and if my super archers dropped on this place, then also the TH is possible that I will get the TH, even with the TH11 hitting the TH12, TH14, sorry. But actually try to change the side on this base. Like if you can see that there is less possibility that there will be bomb tower on this place, or on this place. There is very less possibility. Maybe there is possibility that there might be giant bombs or small bombs here, but there is very less possibility around this side. So I tried to drop the super archer blimp here, so that super archer get this whole value, and then funneling is made and I get the rest of the value. So yeah, you see that super archer will drop like here itself, and then I got this value. Like I didn't even load the CC because super minions were standing on the head of the super archers, so there was no problem. They were also getting invisible when I was dropping invisibility. So yeah, after this I just throw the P.E.K.K.A. Like P.E.K.K.A. isn't required, I will change the army composition. Maybe you can, I actually took the P.E.K.K.A. in place of Yetis, like I took in the TH12 because it does a good amount of thinking. But actually that isn't required much. And sneakies are way better than this. I will even show you in the next replay that I will get with which I attack the TH15. And the TH15 actually value is very hard to get, so sneakies are way better than P.E.K.K.A. Like you can see the baby dragons get the whole amount of 50% value. And yeah, we are here with 2-star strategy. So yeah, now I think we move on to the TH11 versus TH15. Yeah, so this is actually the first replay in which actually TH is very easy to get. So even without the warden blimp you can get the TH if you drop the lava hound. But actually the warden blimp is way better than lava hound and blimp thing, because the loons and actually the under the warden ability along with the blimp get a good amount of value, way better than what would you get with the lava blimp. Okay, lava blimp is actually similar. If some of you might not know who didn't see the TH15 attacks or didn't know the TH15 stuff, so maybe I will tell, like if you see the Navi Stars player, that is the Navi player, so he actually, if was in my case, then he will drop the lava from this side, like from this side, and then he will drop the blimp from this side, like blimp will land like here, and then you can easily secure the town hall. He actually does with this with super wizards because he is actually TH15 versus TH15 action, but here we are doing TH11 versus 15 action. So super wizards will eventually die, I think, because there might be many traps right around here. So super archer blimp is better because its area of range is very wide, so it can actually get more value than super wizards even. And actually I dropped this even with the warden, so I'm expecting even more value. You can see I have started this loon from this side, so actually my blimp is gonna come from this side, like ran right here and get the whole value. Yeah, so you can see I dropped the blimp right here, and yeah, I made the invisible. Actually I think I didn't drop any I actually didn't drop any archer to lure out the clan castle because actually I used the ground warden in this attack. Actually basically it depends on how you attack, but actually both cases are good because if you drop the air warden, then it can get actually more value. It won't lure CC and it will actually eventually get these buildings. But if you drop the ground warden, then there is no need to lure the CC. But actually I think air warden is better and luring the CC is the good option. But actually it also depends upon base to base, because if on some bases like this archer tower might be close to this army camp, and you won't be able to get the CC layout out to the other side. So actually the ground warden is also good and air warden is also good, and it depends on a base to base. You have to think of that. I think, yeah, you see the goblins get the town hall. Soul goblins and 2 super archers get the town hall. And now the 2 super archers, the 4 to 5 super archers I think are remaining. They get the whole amount of good value. Okay, so yeah, baby dragon is killing the CC. That's a good thing. So now we get the remaining value with our remaining troops. Actually I used Pekka in this again. In the next replay, 1 to 2 replay, you will see that I didn't take Pekka, because actually I was trying to get more value. I actually understood that more value is possible with the sneakies, because sneakies can actually get more of the building. This was actually easy base for TH11 and TH12, because actually there was so much value outside and you can easily secure the 50% booster now. Just you have to make sure of the TH. Yeah, 50% secured, then yeah, everything is fine. Now we will move on. Yeah, so this is the actually I think that this is the toughest base that you might face in the mismatch situation. Yeah, other than the center town hall, like if the TH is fully centered, then even you can sorry, actually sorry, very sorry, I stopped. Let's watch this replay. Like, it's a very tough base for TH11 or TH12 to hit because of the poison tower. So actually I took the free spell in this army because I didn't want my super archers to get fucked up by this enemy poison tower that you are seeing here right now. Because if this gets, because this will just land it right here, and my super archer will also land right here, and this attack will get fucked up. So just to make sure that that attack doesn't get fucked up, you have to freeze this poison tower. Yeah. So here goes an invisibility spell after 2-second delay. And then goes an rage, invisibility, and a clone spell. Yeah, here comes the last invisibility, and I actually made the exit storage invisible so that my super archer shift onto turn him. It was actually risky, but actually it shows that it's not impossible to get 2-star on a TH15 being TH11. With TH12 also it's possible. Obviously it's possible if it's possible with TH11. So actually I think you can see I have taken so many sneakies just to get the more value out of it. There you can see there are 9 sneaky goblins in there. Actually they get a good amount of value. Just drop them. Just drop the sneakies where your baby dragons can't reach, but they can't get value. Because baby dragons can clear the outer side, and you can get the value from like some inner buildings to the sneaky goblins. I think the video has been too long. I just need to crumble this up a bit quickly. But you can see the TH explored like 5-6 baby dragons are still left, and it's only 50% still. Okay, so yeah, this was all about this mismatch situation. Now I will just explain in a live attack like how to drop the like there is invisibility spell timing mainly. So just let's get it in the live action. So yeah, there is loot is very good. Like now I am just actually using this spam strategy. I don't know why, but I actually wasn't liking the Blizz Lalo much because I was using it since so many months. So actually switched to this spam strategy. So yeah, once the Blimp opens, yeah, now the invisibility comes. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4, 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 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4. So yeah, this is actually a very simple thing with the invisibility timing. Actually, I learned this from Lexnos Gaming. It's like actually I think playing Lotus Gaming team. Yeah. So yeah, he actually learned this from him. Like this timing, mostly this timing also works with the TH11 and 12 as well. Just you have to, once you drop the invisibility, then you have to start counting. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4. And once you speak the 4, then you have to drop another invisibility spell. That's the point of time. Then you have to drop another invisibility spell. And then again you start counting. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4. And again at the 4, count of 4, you have to drop another invisibility spell. This is the simple strategy of getting the 2 stars, and like I also explained the invisibility spell timings. Like, so these are the basic things that I actually talked in the video. Firstly, the invisibility spell timing, like which I discussed in the last, I think, invisibility timing that you have to take care of. And the second is the CC lure thing that you have to keep in mind. And the third is the giant bomb situation, giant bomb locations. And fourth is the bomb towers. Don't ever drop your Super Archer Blimp on the bomb tower, else they will die at one shot. These, I think, four things that I discussed in this video. Maybe if you have any doubt, like if you want anything more query, you have any query, and you can drop it in the comments, and then we will discuss on that on Discord. Like, I will also drop my Discord tag over that in the description. You can message me out in any case of any query.